So the beauty of vlogging is that you can do it anywhere. And I'm sat in my car, I've got the engine running, and I'm waiting for my kids to finish their after school activities. So I thought I would take the opportunity and do a quick vlog. So I just wanted to talk about the end of, well, not the end of our South Africa trip, the next stage of our South Africa trip. So I left you and we had met all our local leaders. And the next day we spent time preparing for camp. So we went to camp on Monday, and on the Sunday there were quite a lot of stuff to get ready. And the aim of the camp for these kids, well, one of the aims of the kids was that they really felt valued and really felt loved. That's not something that they necessarily get in their day-to-day lives. So the theme of the camp was all about gifts, about spiritual gifts, things that we have, and that we are a gift from God, and that God, has chosen us and made us with a purpose. And they all got a gift when they arrived. So they had a bag on their bed, and in that bag were some sweets and a journal, and then a piece of a jigsaw. So Machiel, who is one of the missionaries out there, is an amazing carpenter, and so he created this incredible jigsaw. It was enormous, and each piece of the jigsaw was given to one of the children, had their name on the back, so that then one of the activities was to put the jigsaw together. And so they had the jigsaw piece, and then we all, so for each cabin we were doing journals for the kids in our cabins. So I think I've said before, I had 7 girls, and so my task was to decorate the journals, just make them look really pretty, and really I'd put some effort and some thought into it. This was a personalised gift. And then inside just put a message, something about wanting to meet them and looking forward to meeting them. And it wasn't something that we just did in 5 minutes. It was something that we really kind of laboured over, and we prayed over each one of these journals, and we really waited on God and asked him to maybe direct us to some words of scripture that might be relevant for that child. And then the message that was written with it was sort of surrounded by that time of prayer spent over each journal. So it actually took a really long time. So the day was spent doing those activities, and then even things like creating labels for the kids for every single day, so that they always had a label, so we could keep track of which kid was where. And we were putting them into teams, so one of our jobs was to create activities for the kids, and some of the people in our team made this amazing games activities, so that there was a leaderboard, and various teams got different points for various different things, and there were awards for various different things. And so there was preparation for that as well. We all took on various different games and organised those. So Sunday was really about just knuckling down and making sure that all those things were done. And obviously the guys who were already out in South Africa had spent months and months preparing for this. This is not a small trip that they do, and it is not without a huge amount of effort. And so we really just slotted in to help them with those final things, and it was good. It meant spending more time together as a team, supporting each other, jumping in where there were maybe extra things that needed doing, and it was just all about teamwork that day. So that was a great day, and it just really got us in the mood for what we were going to be doing. Seeing the children's names, learning the children's names, because it was a language. Some of the kids had clicks in their names, and we wanted to really know how to pronounce those names. It wasn't something that we wanted to bungle or just kind of get wrong. So we all spent quite a lot of time doing that as well, making sure that we were prepared in that way. So next time I will tell you about camp.